Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sea Hag Plays Pikmin 2. I am the Sea Hag, and this is going to be episode 1 of the Sea Hag Plays Pikmin number 2. So last we had it, we were... what happened at the end of Pikmin? We rebuilt our ship, we're heading back to Hokate, and we will see what happens there. This picks up exactly after where we just were. Of course, it's giving us a little summation of what happened. This is our last time on Pikmin update. Ruh-roh. Oh, look at how pretty our dolphin is. We worked so hard that last game, honestly. We did a good job. Look at it. Oh, crap. I've played this game before, but I forgot just how shitty it looks if we get there. Like, how badly we went under. God, I hope Olimar didn't have stocks in that. Yeah, I'm sure you're glad you're safe. I just don't think that there's a ravenous space bunny. I think Louie's a pig. No, not my dolphin. I just worked so hard on that. Damn it. Oh, God, that's so much money. Treasure, 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 money, money, money. Oh my goodness, we can get more junk for money. So basically, we just worked our asses off with Pikmin to rebuild the ship that blew up just so that we can get home to our family again. Found out our boss lost so much money because of this Louis guy's first mission, that he then sold the ship that we rebuilt, including the gems we got for our ship, for our family, if we remember the little things, the little information bubbles, and then immediately got sent back on a mission. I don't even think we had a chance to say hello to our wife and our children. Excuse me? That's bullshit. And of course, first thing we do when we get back is we have a little accident, a little crash. Apparently we're good at crashing things, and we lost Louis. And apparently the ship did not want us inside it anymore. Alert, danger, Louis is missing. No shit. And of course we see our little Pikmin. Could these be Pikmin? Yes, they could be. I think so. So the game starts us off really well with just a couple pickies. Our little red Pikmin. I love them. Alright, so really the mechanics are pretty much the same. Same as before. So now we get to do our Louie thing. I like how in the snow there, I've never noticed that before, there's the imprint of Louie. That's so funny. Alrighty. So we've got our camera controls. That's pretty straightforward. Ooh, look, okay. We've got our onion. The onions operate the exact same in this mode as they do the other mode. Or the other mode. The other mode being the first game. They didn't really change much of that. So we have our little onion tutorial. Louie's like, what the hell is this thing? And of course our little red Pikmin intro here. Look at how cute he is. So we got a quick tutorial there. We got our C stick to move them around. We got our X to disband them. If you're playing this on the Wii version, it'll obviously be a little bit different. Oh. Alrighty, so first thing we're going to start off with is do our usual Pikmin-y prep stuff where we're going to get enough enough reds to do whatever at the beginning. Now, again in this game, we do have the benefit of the bonus Pikmin that we get per color. So when we use a red Pikmin to bring back a 1 pellet, you get a bonus Pikmin as well. I don't remember if that applies for the 5s, 10s, 20s, and I think 50 is the highest. But it does happen for the 1s for sure. You get the 1 bonus. Just in general in this game, color matching is very beneficial. One thing that they changed for this game that I really admire and appreciate is that the actual pick speed is so much quicker. You don't really notice it at first, but like because I played so much Pikmin 1, I pick up on it pretty quickly. So this is actually our first bit of treasure that we will get on this day. We can't quite get it yet. We can dig it up, I suppose. But we can't get it yet because we need to deflate that that paper bag. And we'll dig it up. So as an added thing in this game, we can now dig up objects. Gonna take care of that now. Because then we use the Louis ones to deflate this baggie. Ah, crap. Clearly, I am not as good at throwing Pikmin as I remember. And now we're all friends again. So we're going to take this dude back to our base, get a few more Pikmin, because that should top us up to the 20 Pikmin here. We won't be able to get deflate that other bag quite yet because we need 35. And because this is the tutorial level, we definitely can't get 35 quite yet. That's just not, you know, there is a cap at the beginning. Now what I really like about this game is that it is still taking on the basic Pikmin cycle, meaning that each day happens, it's about the same length of day, but this does go a little bit deeper because they add a dungeon crawling element where we basically jump down these holes to delve deep underground to get more treasure, as well as a couple new variants of Pikmin as well. So how we're going to break down this Let's Play, this Sea Hag Plays, is what's going to happen is we're going to... Where's the rest? Oh yeah, I put them on the battery. Okay, so it will not be just in one day at a time episodes like the last Pikmin was able to do, because if we were to do that, then the days would probably be 40+ minute episodes, which I find kind of long for this kind of game. I will be breaking it down into sections, because some of the dungeons, the holes go like very, very deep underground, quite deep, actually, and so I want to keep the episode's more bite-sized, so we're going to focus on quality rather than quantity of episode. And of course I'll make little edits and jumps when I need to, so that we can, like something like this, I will normally cut out of a regular episode, just because we do have so much more content in this game, which is what makes this game kind of unique in itself, because that mechanic is not seen again in Pikmin 3 either. Pikmin 3 does it a little bit different, so it's completely unique to this game. And some of them I love, some of them I don't. We'll talk about it as we sort of make our way through this this fresh world of Pikmin here. Sweet, we got our product placement. The Courage Reactor. So one thing that this version of Pikmin, well, this game of Pikmin does really well is product placement, and apparently the product placement is different depending on where your copy of the game is from. Like, they actually have like regionally relevant product placement. So of course that takes us to the end of our first day, our tutorial day here on Pikmin 2. What happened? We crashed a little bit on our way in. Louis fell out. We got Louis. We got Red Pikmin and got a battery, which we've called the Courage Reactor here. And we are now $280 into our $10,000 debt, or whatever it's called here. No losses. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your effort, so check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll keep it off, check it off, and keep up the pace. And then we save. Well, thank you for watching this first episode of the Sea Hag Plays Pikmin 2. Tune in next time where we are going to delve back in and see what we missed, grab a little bit more treasure, hopefully get a few more red Pikmins so that we're able to continue explore and maybe find some fancy things along the way. Thank you very much, and as always, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below for any games you'd like me to see play.